We are live.
Raven, the GS, Joe, 1/3 of the Sam, the legend behind the techie.
We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech,
And I'm Raven, your GS.
I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
and this is the Witcher Season 1, Episode 1 review. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Road to 100k with your help, we can get there. No problemo.
Where did this Spanish come from?
Then every, now and then. Some words will stick, some words don't. So yeah, The Witcher. Someone's saying.
Listen, I'm only making it to episode 2 for a man like Henry Cavil, fam. Like, do you know what? Yeah, I was not feeling it, bruv.
Nah, man. I gotta agree with you, man.
I think the start of the episode lit. Man comes out out the swamp, fighting the spider. I was like, oh, is this what we're gonna get? Full on crud, like. But after watching the episode, I realized why you started the episode like that, because that's not what this episode is at all. But you need to get man to be like, oh, how did we get there? Do you know what I'm saying? But I thought the majority of the episode, yeah, I understand this setup and all this other stuff, but I thought it was boring. I didn't really feel any character was interesting. Like, even, what's my man's name? Gantry. What's
Henry Cavill's
Yeah.
character, Geralt.
Where did I get Gantry from?
Gantry, is that one of the women or something?
Don't know, but it's something G, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, like, I weren't even really feeling his character. I thought he made some questionable decisions in the thing, but besides, the action was good.
Yeah.
Anytime
And that was the last 5 minutes.
yeah, but anytime at war, the intro,
And the
the
last.
start, and a bit, and then maybe like the war bit,
Oh,
the
yeah.
little 30 seconds of war bit in the middle.
That was savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was saucy.
Besides those pieces, I weren't really feeling the episode. I thought everything else was just kind of like,
Yeah,
some of
man.
the magic stuff I thought was cool as well. Though.
Yeah, I mean, but that's got dabbed in every.
Yeah,
You know, when things got a little. But I just feel that I'm with you, man. I wasn't really feeling this episode. For someone new, someone doesn't know Witcher, fam. I'm literally here for Henry Cavill, and obviously, like, yeah, I've heard of Witcher, but I don't know nothing of it. So, like, if you're gonna keep me here, you gotta plug me into this world, plug me into the story, plug me into the fight that's going on, and just like, I don't know, man. It's like I was watching this. I was like, you didn't captivate me. Like, for example, when I watched Game of Thrones for the first time, I know nothing of Game of Thrones. I've never heard of Game of Thrones, but as soon as I sat down, bang, like the whole season, like the whole episode, I'm in. This one, no, like, again, man was in the first few minutes and the last few minutes, which was super savage, and I really hope you keep it like that. But you need to give us a lot more action, and if you're gonna give us a story, it's gotta be compelling. Man's gotta be in it. Like, man's gotta be in there.
I mean, I think one thing they did do good, yeah, was like him being a Witcher. I think they set that up very well. Like, they really let you know how the universe feels about witches.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I thought that part of the lore was done really good, but it's like all the other parts of the lore that, like, are you demons? Are you not demons? Like,
See, even that, I feel that should have been a bit more.
no, they went ultra hard on the
No,
Witcher part. At some points, I was like, you're doing too much on this Witcher thing. You're a mutant. We hate you. And I feel like, yeah, they emphasised that. I got that part of it.
But everything else wasn't
but that's-
emphasized.
Yeah, but everything else wasn't there. That's the
Yeah,
point.
that's
That's what I'm
so
saying.
mad.
Like, it wasn't like alright. So if we're gonna put it in a way where it's like I'm excluded, and even think about it, his people is only one of a few. So fam, like, this is almost like, like history, innit? Like, things that's going on. So if you're gonna put it like that, fam, man's gotta feel that. Like, yo, I'm not welcome here. Like, I'm a black guy here, fam. That's what I'm a black guy here. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruv. But I did not feel that at one point. You know what I'm saying? So with Henry Cavill, bruv, man's in the thing. We don't serve your kind. Like, the girl was talking to him, spraying bad information. Don't serve your kind here. Like,
Nah, I'm with Raven.
Like, it wasn't. I didn't feel that, like, outrage. I didn't feel that you know,
Man was
segregation.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with them, man, you get. You know what I'm saying? So you're just like, you're just talking about where is the passion in there? Where is like, I really don't like you people. I really don't like witches. Like,
Man,
what are you doing?
Man
here?
should have been when they let him stay in the bar.
Like,
other man should have been cutting out the bar. Like,
exactly,
I'm done.
Even
I'm out
when
of
the
here.
girl, even when the girl's like, yo,
I'm talking to you. Give me a beer. Like, man, still giving it.
like,
Shut up.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
she should have had to lean over that thing and get it herself or something like that. Nah, I'm with Raven on that. I wasn't even there on that part. But yeah, you're right.
But this is what I mean about this whole story and being captivated by these characters and their story and where they're coming from. I don't get it. Like, I don't feel it. I just feel like, oh, we're just here and this is the world.
But the thing, there was a next part where obviously the little girl who screams and the whole world starts crumbling. Spoilers if you.
It's a spoiler review. Spoilers. Because apparently, you know, we don't say spoilers or it doesn't show on the thumbnail.
It's on the thumbnail. Anyway, yeah. So, her like that whole scene, not even like, that whole plot thing. I think is so dumb. All right, so. Our granddaughter has got superpowers and these people are coming after her. We're going to go to war. You know you're going to go to war. You know there's a possibility you could lose this war. They should be like, all right, look, you get on the horse now and go. If we win, then you come back. But they're like, oh, we lose the war, we all go home, then we're going to wait for the enemy to come before we send her away. And I was like...
And yeah, all those hours my guy was with the shield, yeah? It's like, why are you
She's still in the house!
Why are you still
They're gonna break through the force field! Don't go yet!
Even she's like, how long this
wait
last?
Till the last second!
She's like, as long as I last,
wait,
it's cool.
The shield's broke! Wait, no, you don't leave yet! Bruv!
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, Netflix. Come on.
Come on.
We know you got the sauce, fam. We know you got the sauce.
Come on!
Come on, stop holding on to the sauce, fam.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just felt like it was just pretty weak on the emphasis of everything else. Like, I did like the whole aspect of choosing the lesser evil and how you shouldn't really I like that whole part.
But he chose.
But he chose.
It was good, but he chose.
Yeah, but that's the whole problem. You shouldn't have chosen in the first place. And I like how they
see.
You should just leave it, let the evils to fight each other out rather than to be to convene.
See, I get what
and
you're
that's
saying.
what I like.
And I think
we're about to get deep right
and I think this is where delivery should have been a bit better because it's like even when he didn't choose, if he was forced, then that would have been even because like yo, I'm not into this, and like even he said to the girl, yo, but if I do kill you lot, then I'll just prove them right. Yeah. But then the point when he saw the man, bruv, he has to be forced in, bruv. Like by the time he's done, it's like I had no choice. Like this is not. You lot literally like made me do it.
Forced my hand.
Like, but even then, it's not even there.
Do you know when man chose to do it? When he took the pumps. That's when like my connection with this character, gone, bam, bro. Because I was like, all right, look, man's moving pretty hard. He was moving pretty hard for like most of the episode, and when he dropped the line like I'm not picking between each of you evils, I was like. Well, obviously, there's going to be a way that you're going to have to be forced into making a decision. But the pumps, that was the deciding factor here.
Have you ever heard of Lady Macbeth?
Fam, allow me with that, though. Allow me with that. Like, bro, man took the pumps and then was like, woke up alone. Let me get to the village. And then, bruv, after he murks all of them lot, the brother comes out and twangs him. He's like, oh, you can't stay here. If he swung his sword and took that dude's head off, he didn't choose no evil. He deaded both the evils. Like, fam, like, you got to be more savvy with the... Do you know what I'm saying? If you're going to line something up, execute that thing. Like,
especially if you've been alive this long. That means you survived. That means you persevered. That means you're smart and you're kind.
He should have chopped that dude's head off. You know instantly. As soon as the crowd started going ham, he should have took man's dome and then just left.
And just looked at everyone.
Boom!
Who's next?
But then that's what I was thinking, like, was that all magic then?
What do you mean?
Like, obviously he was really saying, oh, we need to take her body to go, like, do an autopsy to see. Because obviously she kept saying as well, I only get hurt. I'm not affected by magic, I only get hurt by silver. So obviously she's clearly not a mutant, but some kind of monster. So that's why the guy wanted to do an autopsy So then even the whole head chopping thing, I was like, all right, yeah, you should have deaded man there and then. But wasn't he also doing the same thing she was doing, convincing people to be on her side by
Yeah,
talking?
because the way people just turned,
That's
it was
it,
weird.
just straight
It was
away.
weird.
Like,
It was
for even
weird.
him, when he turned up, he was all like innocent and stuff, and suddenly he was like, oh, you chose the wrong side. And then he started saying some stuff to even influence the crowd.
He's a twanger. Chop his head off. What I'm saying is right. You just take man's dome.
But I don't think he could because
No.
of what
he was in ninjutsu.
Yeah,
You think he was being finessed as well?
Again. I think he got finessed
He
again.
could be right because even he took his knee. Like he was just like
Yeah.
obviously he was picking the stuff up, but at that point the guy did finesse because he was like, wow, like is he putting a spell on these people because they're kind of just turned all of a sudden and start throwing stones and stuff like that. So you could be right, man.
But
I think it's all magic.
if that's right, yeah, they got a. Nah, I
I
don't know if that's you
Right.
or if it's them because
No, but I did feel
didn't
like that as well. Like,
You
like are you doing something to these people because they just
I
came with
didn't.
the.
I was
the
like, bro,
energy.
what he said would just made sense.
Mm.
Like, bro, where you coming and the girl's in danger now, and the whole village is like, yeah, we didn't want you here to begin with, and so I didn't think it was magic. I thought it was common sense. But
Okay.
if it is magic, they got to show some like little dust in the air or something, fam. Like,
They do show it sometimes. Even him, he was about to do something, and you can see
yeah,
it.
she said magic don't work on me, so
That's
she
it.
allowed
Yeah.
it.
I do tell you what that I think was done pretty well here with the whole magic stuff is did you guys clock the bottom and the top of the screen was blurred at times?
Not even.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was blurred. Like and at that point, in that scene, there's some sort of magic, some sort of cloak, anything.
But then they got to do that all the time.
I mean, I don't know if they did that in that scene, but I do know when he was walking into that mansion where the little girl
Oh
took
yeah,
him.
okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
He
about.
was
then,
there.
yeah.
He was there.
Alright.
This is what I mean. So, I don't know. Even like you're saying, for newcomers like us, don't make it so subtle then.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's what I mean, because
Definitely not.
sometimes it's not like maybe it should be on the nose where it's like, okay, this is magic. Now we know what you're talking about.
Maybe
But
it will
it's-
be explained later.
Maybe we're not really into. I mean, apart from Harry Potter.
I'm about magic.
Any,
fam. I'm
magic?
about magic.
What other
Magic,
stuff do you guys watch?
fantasy.
Everything, bro.
No,
Magic.
you're on some different magic and fantasy stuff, bro.
Really?
That's not.
Magic
Don't
and
try to
fantasy.
drag us into
No,
that
no,
kind of
you
fantasy,
Woo!
magic kind of
Yeah.
stuff, yeah, like Elf World and all them things,
Woo-wee.
yeah. Allow it, yeah. But
He said
Like-
elf, you know. Festive season, fam.
but is there any other like sort of magic stuff that you guys are into? Because I'm pretty much
Apart
not.
from like
fan.
Final Fantasy and the odd kind of game.
You,
I put Lord of the
I would even. I don't really mess with Lord of the Rings. Never have. Never. I mean, I've watched all of
The
them,
movies, yeah, but
and I've watched the what's the other one?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit. But
fam, when you say Lord of the Rings, the Hobbits are included, fam.
I-
you ain't
I-
got to separate
but
these
this,
two things.
but that's how you know I'm not into.
Fam,
Yeah,
man's
fantasy, like.
See, now I feel like I can't say, yeah, man's on the fantasy thing as well, like, because you've sullied the whole thing, fam. You've sullied the whole thing, fam.
Man.
I hate that nothing.
I enjoy sci-fi and magic and the magical worlds, man. Get me, fam.
Oh,
But yeah,
The other one would be what's it with King Aslan? What's the
Narnia.
Narnia,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like, I mean, I want to watch episode 2 in it. I
Yeah.
want to. Like, hopefully it gets well.
I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the action because this action is
Action's
savage.
nuts. That sword
Ooh,
fighting.
I loved it. Savage.
Yeah, but then they nullify it when he fights the girl.
See, and even that,
He should have just don't, bruv. How are you gonna put the warning out if our swords clash? Like, man warned her. Then he's letting her get all these little cheap shots in on, man. I'm like, yo, fam. It's because you got the pumps.
Yep. Yep.
You know.
Bro,
It's the magic. It's the magic.
It's the magic.
the screen was blurred.
Yeah,
During
it's
it. Alright,
bad,
cool,
it's bad,
man.
it's bad.
Makes sense.
Guys, let us know in the comments down below. What do you think of episode 1? What else kind of fantasy are you into? Are you a Witcher fan? You read the books? You played the games?
This guy.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech,
Revenue GS.
I'm Joe on Further to South.
and we'll see you on the next episode of The Witcher.
Don't let the pumps cloud your mind, man.
Mod.
People can't be helped in that.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you said it though.